Hello, everybody. This is Mo.
and Mo Anecdotes. Thank you guys for coming and listening. Welcome to the first episode of many episodes of the Mo and Mo Anecdotes. This is your MMA hour.
Yep.
Today, we're going to touch bases in music. We're going to touch bases in TV, in sports, and not in that particular order. I'm assuming I kind of wanted to start with music. What were you thinking?
These are good.
Okay, so for me,
Yeah.
I think this past week, um, I think this past week has had a lot of good releases, singles and albums. I think a lot of artists are getting into their bag. A lot of artists are digging into things that we've been missing.
Right.
Like I think a lot of artists have really jumped in. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Real.
was shocked to see Herbo dropped an album.
Yep. Yeah, he did.
Herbo dropped an album. I haven't had the pleasure of going all the way through, but I will say, "Mad People Steps" it stands out to me. Like that "Mad People" song. That seems like that should really definitely be in. I won't say a top number one, but the top 100s.
Shouts out.
Like
Shouts out to G Swerve up.
factual. What else? Sammy dropped the single.
Sammy still singing.
Sammy is still in his bag. Voice still sounds good, authentic.
Damn.
He started a whole family and still jumped back in his bag
Oh
with that
wow.
Ayo. So shout out to Sammy, like dead ass. I enjoyed it. Like I ain't gonna lie, it got on repeat for a few, spins. I appreciate it, and I'm excited to see. Hopefully, he drops an album soon because
Yeah. I mean, if he doing that, maybe an
yeah,
album will be coming, following right after that.
you know, tour life must have did him right, or I don't know, but I'm excited. Something that's probably burnt out, but everybody's already on it. That fabulous freestyle.
Yeah. Low
I'll
so.
definitely say I I have mixed emotions when it comes to fabulous music. I will definitely say he's definitely a legend. He's definitely one that I enjoy listening to, but this kind of the WY, what was it? The WYFL freestyle. He did his thing, the Brooklyn slid on this one, and I think it was very dope. I kind of surprisingly I think I want him to release an album too.
Right. Was this around when the Knicks won?
Yes, this is he dropped this as his Knicks celebration,
Mm.
and following of course the big performance or the big drop from Remy and French and Max B. Shout out to the host crew. Everybody slid on their version of
French
the
Montana,
freestyle.
Coke Boys.
So I think it was dope. But to see Fab jump in his bag, that
I
was a
did.
golden moment.
Yeah,
I
I
think
get
that
it.
was fire.
Yeah.
Um, one
What's
of my newest favorite artists,
who? Who is this?
Miss China Styles,
Okay.
is definitely on my radar heavy.
Yeah.
She actually dropped the whole album. I believe it was a Zodiac album where
All the
every
signs.
and it hit me being a Taurus. I mean, baby snapped on Taurus. Okay,
Leo.
listen, y'all song was cool, but she snapped. You feel me? I enjoyed the album. I actually listened it all the
Is
way
it
through.
gospel?
It is not. It is
Well,
not
it sounds.
gospel based.
Her sound a little gospel.
I did discover her on a gospel vibe. She definitely has a God changed my life type of vibe with her music. You can
Facts.
tell she's very realistic, and she may have been through some things before God showed his hand in her life. So I'm thankful for her as an artist. I think her and many other artists kind of have been definitely changing the scene when it comes to gospel music. But this
Facts.
album isn't gospel based, but it's fire.
Mm.
I definitely will say, get you. Have any songs or albums that you've been listening to? Like, what's been on repeat in your car? Like,
Not lately.
No, nothing.
Nah.
No one.
Everything's kind of a little old right now. So
All right, give me an old one that's been on repeat.
I've been listening to old school music right now. I've been in my 80s bag.
He's shy about his playlist.
I've been in my 1980s bag lately. My playlist is nothing but like rap. So you go hear songs from G Herbo to Chief Keef to Bossman, D-Lo. Let's see who else. If you want to put me on the spot.
Well,
Finesse 2 times.
mm,
Honeycomb
you-
Brazy been going crazy lately too.
okay.
I mess with Honeycomb Brazy.
Well, shout out to those artists. Shout out to them. Hopefully they drop some new work so it can, hit the rotation.
Sauce Walker. Ooh wee. Now I'm just playing.
I just seen something happen with him. Did he get knocked out?
Don't be lying on Sauce Walker, man. Don't do that.
Something happened with him, and it was fairly embarrassing. I'll be back. I'll let y'all know next week on the episode.
Yeah, we gonna let y'all know
what
because I
happened
know
with
she
Sauce.
capping.
Mm.
Not Mr. I spent $1 million in the grill.
Folded. But to be continued. What about has any controversy or rap battles been hitting the scene? Is anything rocking in
Charlie
that
Clips.
world?
Yeah, Charlie Clips and Anderson. Go if you haven't seen a battle with Charlie Clips and Anderson, go check that out. It's a good one. It's a
When did that drop?
maybe a few months ago or something like that.
Did you say something was coming up? What was it? We'll have to stay tuned. We'll have to come back to that one because
Yeah, Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips
out.
and Anderson battle dropped 13 days ago, to be exact. I have to look it up. 13 days ago it dropped. It's fire though. It's fire. And when the battle rap culture, Tay Rock too has a battle with a few people. Charlie Clips and Tay Rock, they've been working consistently. Shout out to them folks.
Shout out to everyone. You guys are definitely, I'm not too deep in the rap battle bag, but when I see a good battle, I definitely appreciate the work that's put in.
Right.
So shout out to you guys. What else? You know what? What you thinking? Are you thinking sports? You thinking TV, movies?
Boxing.
Let's go to sports.
Okay, so you have Boots Ennis and Zayas. They fight Saturday for all the belts. 2 belts on Zayas, 1 belt for Boots Ennis, 154 pounds. The hype around this fight.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie, Boots is my guy. Like, it's something about certain boxers that make me feel like it's worth watching. It's worth the buck. It's worth the time. All that good stuff. So it's something about the sports.
Of boxing, because a lot of things is coming out in boxing right now. Like Devin Haney might be fighting Gervonta Tank Davis out of nowhere. Crazy.
I can't believe it until the paperwork signed.
Gervonta Tank Davis has put out a post of Devin Haney being knocked out by Ryan Garcia, and Devin Haney responded with a post of Tank Davis' mother and said on Father's Day, and then Tank Davis reached out to Devin Haney team for the fight, and Devin Haney came back out and said maybe this guy is growing some you know what. So they fight might be in September.
It's too much talking for me. Like men that do a lot of talking, and especially boxers, it's giving Clarissa Shields. Like,
oh man, Clarissa.
You have skills, but you ain't really using them. Like it's given you have too much time on your hands.
Clarissa the GOAT though, and not the quote, greatest woman of all time, not the quote.
Who has she fought?
It ain't her fault. Can nobody beat her?
Who has she fought? Who has she fought? If you're fighting the same people 2-3 times, who have you fought? You have 15 fights and 4 knockouts. What have you done?
Beat on women. Beat on.
Yeah, but you can't beat on them men. You keep trying to fight. Fold it like a chair.
Sound like a Clarissa hater.
I fairly enjoy her.
What about Lisa Baumgartner?
I mean, she talked too damn much too, and she ghetto. Like, I enjoy them as boxers, but I wish they had more competition. I wish the women's side of boxing, I wish they had more competition and more fight opportunities, because I think the ladies they just have too much time on their hands at this point.
Right.
Everybody's talking, everybody at the games, everybody doing this and doing that. You training. You know, I enjoy Clarissa, but it's too much. You worried about all the wrong things. Like, stay off of Remy. Leave Cap upstairs. If you're not going to get that man clothes out that woman's house, just stop. Just stop. Just stop and focus. Run up the hills, do your boxing, do your training, get ready for the fights that he getting paid off of, and focus. That's all I want. Focus, because your man need to check.
Hey, who need to check?
Papoose.
Last time I checked, his record company, Win Records,
That
was doing the Win
is that
Records.
His?
Win
is
Records.
that his, or is he employed there? Is he an employee or an owner?
We're not about to do that.
He is not a boss. That's why he couldn't go to none of them Knicks games. He was at home on the TV and on his phone all them games. You couldn't even get to the game. But Remy was there.
We're not fit to go there. We know Papoose got money.
Who know this?
The world.
No, they don't. They know what Remy is disclosing, things that she was keeping in secret in his favor. Okay? You get paid off of your woman. You signed a deal for Clarissa. You hooked her up because you seen an opportunity for yourself.
Or allegedly. Allegedly.
Stop sleeping with all them women.
Hey. Allegedly.
Stop sleeping with them women and focus, because you're going to drive that girl crazy, and then neither one of y'all going to have any money. I think y'all both need to focus, if we're being honest.
Allegedly.
The streets ain't said shit about alleged.
Hey. So anyway, we got Errol the True Spence. He's about to fight as well, Tim Tszyu. So.
Oh, really? When?
That's in the summer. In Australia, I believe, too, as well. He's going to fight him in his own country.
So this summer.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. So that's
Errol Spence haven't had a fight in 3 years. 3 years.
But they haven't dropped a date. Shit, we're in summer now.
It's in July.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be fire.
Actually, it's on our page. The MMA page. You can see the date of the fight.
All right. Well, shout out to them. Okay. I'm excited. I mean, I love a good match. So, make it worth my money, please. I would greatly appreciate it. I don't want no 2-round knockouts. I don't want a bunch of dancing. I ain't trying to go to the club. I want you guys to get the gloves on and touch somebody. Okay, I want to see marks, blood. I want to see people exhausted. Give me some water so I can try harder. That's what I want to see. Okay, if we're being honest.
For sure.
We have boxing. Go ahead.
We have another fight coming up too. Is Canelo Alvarez and Christian Mbili. That's another fight that's gonna be happening.
Well, I'm not a fan of either one of those. So
Canelo, you don't like Canelo to come out with the Amirion and
no. Canelo looked like he needs to retire and go sit at home with a beer.
He's one of the richest boxers ever.
That's why he needs to retire. It's over. Like, I enjoyed what you gave to the game because I hear your name ring, but that's not a boxer I would.
So who were the boxers you would like to see?
Boots. I wish Crawford didn't retire. Yep. Haney is good. I enjoy watching Ryan because he's just a clown and he's very entertaining.
Shout out to Ryan Garcia.
um,
Entertainment at his
else?
best.
Fairly. Um, oh, Shakur. Like, he's a badass kid. I mean, he fixed that
Shakur.
gap, and now he don't look like a badass kid no more.
That's to you. He was always Shakur to me. He's Newark.
He's
Newark, say we from the Bay Area, but Newark, you can tell it's somewhat similar
He's
to Oakland.
always going to be Shakur. But when I used to see him, it's something about that grin. It was in that gap. I missed the gap because it looked like trouble, nigga. I'm finna get on my sister's nerves and run off and go tell my granny so I can do it some more type shit. Like it was given badass kid, and badass kids fight. Now he looked like mature and like more like business.
Yeah.
And
Getting money, man. Jay Prince is his manager. Jay Prince. So that's him and Keyshawn Davis manager.
Yeah, Jay Prince is what Papoose is trying to do.
How the hell we get back to Papoose? You tell me that. We live. You talking about Papoose. Here you go with this Papoose stuff.
I mean, if he's in the news, he's in the news. I can't help that.
You acting like he the last taquito spinning in the gas station or something like.
Basically.
No. No.
The one that nobody wants because the flies have been in that case. It's been spinning all day since 9 this morning.
Hey, Molly, hold the fly.
I don't know, man.
It's donut, Molly, hold the flies.
Listen, it's just a lot going on in that aspect.
Yeah.
But boxing is not the only sport that's really popping right now.
NBA.
Basketball is going bananas right now. We have drafts, today and tomorrow. And I think today is like about 10 teams?
It's about every team. It's the draft. But the ones to stand out the most will be the Washington Wizards might got the first pick, and they're going to get AJ DeBenster. We know that from BYU, so he might be going first. AJ DeBenster might be going first.
I seen something. Alex, was it Alex? Somebody got drafted. Because it's already on, so it's already kind of going.
So the Warriors want the Golden State Warriors. They want a Dave Mara. So if the Golden State Warriors can get a Dave Mara, he's a center, 7'3". That opens up the whole game for everybody now. You see how the Warriors come back a caliber team if they can get the 7'3" guy.
I seen Giannis has a friend that they want on his team. Like, why would y'all have? And he's taller than Giannis.
Who? Oh, Bobby Portis.
I don't know.
Bobby Portis went to Miami with Giannis. Sure did. Bobby Portis.
Like, what? He's like, no, I think I'm taller. Actually, I was like, oh, they don't need two of those. Like, that's bananas.
Bam Adebayo and Giannis. I don't understand how that's going to work, but maybe they do. I don't understand how you go have. Bam just came into his own. He scored 82 points, I believe, last season.
So the Washington Wizards selected AJ.
That's who they was going to, select. So
Utah has Darian. Memphis got
Cameron Boozer. Carlos Boozer's son.
Bulls got Caleb. And the Clippers have Wagler.
That's crazy.
That's bananas.
That's bananas, but
I think it's
But we could talk about the NBA. The teams that really need players to compete for a championship. It's the Indiana Pacers. They was there. This should have been their championship. They didn't break up their team because Halliburton got hurt, so that opened up the door for the New York Knicks to win because the Pacers was there.
I think they gave up their selection to the Clippers because of a trade. So that's how the LA Clippers end up getting in their position.
Got it.
The Pacers kind of may have
So the Pacers was the best team in the East. Halliburton towards ACL. everything went downhill for this year. So that's the reason why New York had a cakewalk to championship.
I wouldn't call it a cake,
It was a cakewalk.
but I think this is
Let
the
me tell
downfall.
you how much it was a cakewalk for the New York Knicks. They had 3 weeks before the finals started. Spurs went to the finals, had 2 days and had to play them while they was 3 weeks. So they had time to practice for OKC or the Spurs.
But is that their fault that they burnt out their team?
It's a cakewalk in the East. The Western Conference is so hard. It's always going to be like that in the West. Like, you know what I'm saying? The West is going to always be a game 6, game 7.
I mean, the ideal position is to sweep. And I think they just did what they were supposed to do.
Well,
some of those teams, you need better coaches. You need better positioning because your whole team should not rely on one player.
right.
Look at the Warriors. They relied on Steph all this damn time, and they just now starting to put pieces together because their people are getting ready to bow.
Well, we just don't rely on Steph. We rely on Draymond Green a lot too.
Shout out to Dre. You know, no disrespect, but you can't carry two people can't carry a whole team. You know, I think it puts a lot of pressure.
Jimmy will be back.
And he's gonna rush himself because he's already moving and maneuvering, and he's not even.
It's been 10 months.
He's gonna rush himself. He's gonna be injured again, and it's gonna be a further wait. I think they need to stack their team.
We might be getting LeBron James.
You know, you keep saying this like it's a good thing. Okay, I enjoy. No, I don't. LeBron gives me crybaby, like very big crybaby, like tantrums on the floor type of crybaby, and it's very much exhausting for the game because you can't have Draymond and LeBron yelling at the damn refs. Them people gonna have a nervous damn breakdown.
Tony Brothers don't play that. The referee, he'll give both of them a check.
Oh, we got one striped shirt with heart. That's not him. And then when you do that to the refs, you cause them to do more. Now they don't want to call fouls. Now they don't want to see what they want to see or what they need to see because you don't like it.
I got nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Absolutely, Jack.
Play the game. Build your team to the best of your ability. If the Warriors feel like LeBron is what their missing piece, then be that. But
it's a tall center, and we might be getting Trey Murphy too from Pelicans. So that might be a trade too, Trey Murphy. So hopefully we can get Trey Murphy over there. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler come back. We get the center from Michigan at 7'3", and the Warriors talking about championship again.
So I'm assuming the Pelicans are going to pull their people in round 2. Well, we shall see. You know, shout out to all the prospects. Shout out to everyone who makes the team, everyone who's still trying to make the teams, everyone who's putting forth the effort because skill doesn't come just on draft day. Skill is a longevity of things.
Yep.
So shout out to everybody across the board, regardless what the results are for this draft season.
Regardless.
With that being said, did you speak on someone who was traded? Who was traded?
Well, we traded Giannis was traded to Milwaukee. Miles Turner, I believe, was traded to the Lakers. Tyler Hero is on the Detroit Pistons, and boy, they needed it. Because the way they was the number 1 seed and got knocked out, they needed that. So they needed somebody to help Duncan Robinson and to help my boy, my young boy. He's a stud. What's his name? Cade Cunningham. Yeah, he got some help now. So now he got Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson. And they played with each other on Miami, so them two know each other well. So that should go good for Cade Cunningham.
And that's a big thing with teams is the way you play together, the knowing your team and how to maneuver. So shout out to the new trades. What did it or what forced it before draft day? I don't know, but I hope it works out for all the teams that did do last minute trades. So we shall see.
Yeah, every team trying to win. So that's why in the NBA it's been a different champion every single year. If anybody noticed that. It's been a different championship team because everybody is making these trades and trying to win. So that's a good thing for the NBA.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I believe if the Timberwolves don't win in the next 2 years, Anthony Edwards will be going to Atlanta, where he's from. I believe he'll be going to Atlanta Hawks.
did he not come from Atlanta?
He's from Atlanta, Georgia.
I thought he was on Atlanta first.
No, he came from Georgia College, straight to
Oh,
Timberwolves.
okay.
So, but I'm saying if he don't win the championship in the next 2 years, I believe he'll be going home to Atlanta Hawks.
I feel like the Warriors could benefit from having, if that could be a move, but
They can never get Ant-Man. Ever. You trying to be funny on this episode. I don't want to play like that.
why?
That ain't even
Why?
funny.
They can't afford them?
Hell no.
You calling your team, bro?
Listen, you got to pay Steph.
But they'll
gotta
buy
pay-
LeBron.
Listen, you got to pay. That
So you saying LeBron is cheaper than? Oh.
Yes, he is. He's 41 years old, man. He is worth 28 million and 30 million a year. We can give him that per year. 30 million. Somebody taking a pay cut. I don't know who taking a pay cut. I don't know if it's Draymond Green or Jimmy Butler, but they've been talking about pay cuts around here.
Well, you heard it from the man. LeBron is cheap.
He's not. That's why you need a podcast partner that's a dude too. Like, you know, this right here.
LeBron, do what you can do, man, and you know, help your son to stay and continue on your legacy. You know,
Facts.
that would be awesome.
That would be awesome. And so,
You know,
let's ask something though. Since we here, let's ask them, who better, Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, world? Who
we
better?
ain't talking about that.
You see, she got the Cardi
Look.
B shirt on, so.
So this is have you been seeing the nonsense with the Big 3? The Big 3 basketball?
That's always drama. It's been drama.
It's so ghetto. Like, I've seen snippets and stuff. So
You talking Michael Beasley fighting Dwight Howard and all of that? Yeah, I seen it too. It
So
was drama.
correct me if
Lance
I'm
Stevenson
wrong,
going
right?
crazy.
correct me if I'm wrong. Beasley is, you know, he had his mental moment, lost everything. They discovered him in the gas station, brought him back. He had the interview with Shay. And then now he's on the Big 3 acting. He laid on that court and was crying. Did you see that clip? Laid on the court and was crying. Like,
Him and Lance Stevenson fought each other, and now they teammates. Dude who made them tap, they teammates.
I don't know
They've been going crazy together. Shout out to Lance Stevenson and Michael Beasley for y'all. Y'all is
who
something
in
else.
the world thought this was good for this man's mental health.
I don't know.
To be in the Big 3 where clearly his whole break was not being supported. He was feeling like he didn't have no love. Like, and
Right.
people was booing him and stuff. That, I don't see why that was a good thing. I don't understand the intelligence or the thought process behind that.
Me either.
Is money that deep? And that's so
Yes,
scandalous.
money is that deep. Yes.
Ice Cube needs to be popped. That's why ain't nobody
Yay,
doing
yay.
his films. That's why ain't nobody doing his films no more.
We be clapping.
I bet you that Friday everybody been waiting on
We
for
the
20
man.
years ain't gonna
Homie
drop.
don't know how to act.
I bet you that Friday everybody been waiting on for 20 years ain't gonna drop. Because if that's the thought process behind your work ethic, who's finna play with you?
Allegedly.
It's not happening. It's
So
not
I guess
happening.
Rush Hour 4 not coming out either.
No. Chris Tucker old as shit. And Jackie barely got a chin left. Okay? No,
Hell
they don't
no.
need to do that shit.
Hell no.
That's
man.
dumb
This
as
is
hell.
ridiculous, bro. I can't deal with you, man. This shit's stupid.
Man, that's dumb as shit. What they want to bring all this old ass shit? So y'all saying y'all ain't got no new ideas? We the last generation that gave y'all real money,
Shit, Wayne dropping the Carter 6.
and it flop. Okay, and I love me some Wayne. Okay, grew up on them. Young Money. Okay, I enjoy it. Weezy F baby,
And please say the baby. So
motherfucker.
I don't know about all that. That's too much.
F is for fuck you, nigga. He made up a lot of F words. F is for, and F is for. A lot of songs have different F words.
Little Louisiana.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Yeah. He got.
Katrina couldn't even take out Holly Grove. So, listen, I love my artists. I love my actors. But at the end of the day, they don't need to keep digging up old movies and stuff. Like, come up with something new and that makes sense. That's like them coming out with 12 screens. Like, what y'all just drop another screen for?
Yeah, but everybody doing it. Like,
It's trash.
Like when we seen, let me tell you something. Like we seen the movie, like they brought back the Michael Jackson movie over and over and over again. Like we seen the story, we know the story.
Michael. Okay, you ain't gonna talk about my.
We
Michael.
not talking about
this last Michael. They did that shit completely wrong. They named it Michael and made it about Joe.
That's what I'm now. We on the same subject. That's what I said. The first movie, I should have. What I was saying was, to me, they should have made it like the first one, but with just better actors, and and put some little more added to the old movie. That's it.
I don't know who was behind this movie right here, but I wholeheartedly believe it was LaToya. I believe it was LaToya and the broke brother Randy.
Yeah, absolutely.
The latest Michael movie, because I believe it was a last effort to get a little bit of money out of Michael's name, and I believe his siblings were behind it, LaToya and Randy. But I can't confirm it. So allegedly, y'all ain't shit. And Catherine, you should be ashamed of yourself for even allowing them kids to do that mess, talking about Joe. And then y'all didn't even tell the Rex story right. It's not right. Y'all did it all wrong to focus on Joe and his abuse. We know Joe was whooping them, and he was whooping you. We already know that.
Michael, Marlon, you gonna get it. Which one of y'all left in the
Okay. A mess. Joe was, rest his soul, but baby, you messed them kids up, Joe. But speaking of movies. The Remy Ma dropped the movie on Lifetime.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, we need to go check that out today.
I have not had a chance to look at it, but the snippets that I've seen, I'll speak on those.
Is it like a?
It's a Lifetime movie.
Like she was going through some things and had to.
No, it was for one. I'm pissed, okay? Because you shouldn't even let them. It looked like he was going through something, and I don't know if that was just a character that was being played. So Remy dropped the movie on Lifetime. It's called "Don't Trust the Girls Upstairs." From what I've seen, as far as trailers and snippets, she's basically her sister passes away and she ends up having to take her niece in. The niece is a little weird and I think she's doing little stuff, and I don't know if she ends up killing something to cats or doing little weird stuff. And Remy's daughter in the movie is like, Mom, I didn't do this, and Remy is kind of like tugging Warren because that's her sister's daughter. But at some point, I guess she realized she couldn't trust her. But why I say don't trust the girls, like your daughter. I don't know if her daughter was in on it or whatever the case, but I'm not a fan of the appearance. I know I'm used to Remy looking a certain way, but they gave her like a tired look.
A tired look? What you mean by that?
No makeup, puffy eyes. And I've seen Remy with a clean face, and it just looked like she stayed up all night to get that look. Like, I don't know how they got her to look so exhausted and so worn down and exhausted. Like,
The same way they can make you look like a zombie on Thriller. Michael Jackson. I mean,
I'm
they
just
don't have-
stating I wasn't a fan of that part.
You know, the same way with Martin on.
Her
Same way with
acting,
Martin on Big Mama's House. They can make you look a certain kind of way.
yeah, but I have to see the movie. It looked natural, but um, shout out to Remy. Um, Remy Ma. Also, I still need to watch the full film, but from what I've seen, the acting skills can be in, they can be improved.
Yeah.
It gave me Young Miami and BMF.
You know, Miami winning their go yard bag.
That's music, and anybody can talk about still that shit. But as far as her her role on BMF,
You sound like a hater right now. I just want you to know that.
as far as her role on BMF, I wholeheartedly, everybody know Young Miami can't act.
No.
Everybody talked about it. She
God.
was terrible. Where's my husband? We already know it didn't work. Okay.
Half of these people that's on Tubi can't act, so it's all right. It's all right.
Shout out to Remy for getting that Lifetime deal and having that. And I look forward to seeing her more. I look forward to actually seeing the film and then doing a real honest review next week.
Right.
Episode 2, we'll do the honest review. We'll have time to watch the film in completion and give you guys our honest opinions. As
Nice.
of now, those are just speculations that I have from snippets. So a snippet doesn't tell the whole story.
Right.
So shout out to Remy Ma for busting that move. She's
Shouts
been
out.
making moves since that ninja.
Shout out to Papoose and Clarissa Shield because they've been busting moves too. What's that nigga? Is something wrong? Is something wrong?
I was trying to hold my laughing.
What? And what
Because
you
what
laughing
moves?
about? And what laughing?
What moves?
What you laughing about?
Them. What moves? Because all I've seen is Pat supposedly got her to sign
Win
this
Records.
Yeah. Win Records employee.
WYNN Records be on the boxing ring when she's fighting.
Win Records employee Pap has
Employee Pap.
employee Papoose?
You trying to say Papoose don't got no money?
Yes.
You
He don't got
tripping?
no money.
I don't know what you talking about.
What does he own? Let's talk about where the income come from. What does
He
he own?
got sources of income. What are you
What
talking
does
about?
he
He
own?
dropped a few rap videos. They did over 1 million views.
Are
A
you
few
talking
of them.
about that song with Busta?
No, I'm talking about new songs.
When he
been
was
doing.
like, got the palm of New York City in the palm of my hands.
Let's look this up since she want to be since she want to be this and act like he not doing nothing. Let's see.
I had to put Brooklyn on the trigger field. Okay. What did Pap do? Anyways,
Oh, 3 months ago he dropped a video that gets 1.5 million views. That's one. That's 3 months ago, right?
you
Wait,
had to drop
what-
something
what-
towards 50 Cent because he was clowning your girl.
Papoose. I
Again,
guess-
using Clarissa
Well, he got the
as
song.
a source of income.
He dropped this 6 months ago. Bars on Wheels, 3 million views. Come on, stop playing with me, Papoose. Stop playing with me.
You know why don't nobody know that?
The people-
guess
the
why?
people
guess,
that follow it
no,
know.
no. Guess why don't nobody? Guess why it's not anywhere but on YouTube? Guess.
Why?
Cause he ain't shit.
It's on
okay?
New York radio for sure.
Papoose is a not. What did Evelyn say? He's a non-motherfucking factor.
She
Okay.
didn't say that to Papoose. She said that on her show.
And it applies to Pap because what role does he play? What income have you ever seen? Oh, Pap dropped this. He got a shoe line, a cologne line. He got a clothing line. He got a hat deal. He got what? What does he have?
He got sources. He got a lot of things that we don't know behind the scenes. Like we can't sit there and say what this man has.
Then why you ain't go pick up your clothes? She got them all bagged up nicely in them Amazon bags.
He don't need them. He got more clothes. You see him how he be looking when he be with Carissa, right? Don't they be looking nice when they be getting in and out the car with them furs on and all that? Don't be seeing that and all that. Oh, you a hater.
I seen he went to that first store the same day as Remy.
You a big hater. I see that now.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. I seen that he let that lady come out the house with anything on.
Man, here you go. She's a boxer for crime's sake.
So she should dress like it. Stop trying to be Beyonce. You're not. Blonde hair, pink dress. You're a dark-skinned woman. You got to dress your skin tone.
There's a lot of women out here that does that too. Facts.
She's
Shout
a
out to all
very
y'all.
strong-bodied woman, and I want her to dress the way her body is designed. Because she could dress flattering. She's had a few cool little outfits and cute, little put-togethers, but I think he allows her to do whatever she wants to instead of being a man and letting her know, like, baby, I don't think that's the one. Let's try something else.
You do too much.
What?
You do way too much. Too much. It's just awful.
It's awful. You call that man a bitch? You say, okay, well,
You got a puta. What's wrong with K Paso?
don't. He must have scored on his ass. That's it.
¿Cómo estás, K Paso?
But anywho's, yeah. What else? TV Land. So I've been seeing a lot of drama when it comes to the All Queens of Men cast.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Shout out to one of the writers, Christian Keys. I believe.
That's the mixed looking dude.
Yeah, that's
the dude that playing all the sad stories, but now he writing the stories.
basically.
Man.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, Christian Keys.
Stop copying off of Tyler Perry.
I don't think he's copying off of Tyler Perry. I think
it's similar
because Tyler Perry's actually he's involved in it. Like he's behind the scenes.
I'm pretty sure he is because it's so similar.
Yeah.
To the stuff he writes.
Yeah, I don't know it's been a lot of back and forth with him, taking jabs at cast. Like he's taking shots at, Miss Madam, all the dancers.
Eva.
Yeah. I like to call them by their names because,
my boy Doc and Midnight.
Yeah. He's been taking a lot of shots at everybody about, Amp coming to work under the influence and.
Oh, Amp really be drinking on that job?
I think it's more than drinking.
Nigga, what? Oh, he tooting that shit.
I don't know what he's doing because that's coming out of Christian's mouth.
Say what?
And I think that's a little and yeah, I have to call him by his name because I don't remember his character's name. But yep, nope. But he's been taking a lot of jabs.
What you say? Yep, nope.
Yep, nope, ain't coming.
Yep, nope. Is this at an E40 record? Hey, what's going on?
Nope, not coming. I tried. But just the simple fact that you even feel that it's necessary to come and do lives and take jabs. Up until Miss Eva came and she was like, all right, you keep speaking on me, I'm going to tell the truth and I'm going to tell it all. And then he stopped speaking on her.
So we talking about the dude again, the light-skinned dude.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Christian
what?
Keys.
You learned that name, haven't you?
Listen, you noticed that crazy bitch last night. And it's spelled the same way.
That ain't that crazy bitch outside again.
So how could I forget?
Her last name Keys?
Yes. You ain't know that?
No.
Yes. Spelled the same way.
I had no certain
Crazy
clue.
may run in the blood. It might be in the name. Who knows?
What about Alicia?
Not spelled the same. Different bloodlines.
This girl right here, man.
I look at everything. Listen, keys came from the good side. Yeah, money too. The two E's, boy. Recipe for cuckoo. But I think it's really terrible because he's like, there's not going to be a season 6. Now, all this came out before season 5 even dropped. Honestly, it was already starting to unravel. So I'm actually I think it's very comical that he's plastered all over season 5 when you were already bashing the cast before it even dropped. And now you're saying there's no season 6 coming. And if there is, none of those characters will be there. None of those actors will play those characters.
Right.
Would you watch it if the characters change?
No, I would not watch it. I would not, because it's dope the way it is. You got the right people playing their parts. Like, it couldn't get no better. Because, to be honest with you, Madam Eva, she be playing the hell out of her part.
Listen,
She
can't
play
nobody
that
do
part.
it.
She play that part to a T.
Can't
I'm just
nobody
being
do
honest.
it like her. Because I'm like, who would replace her? Because
I'm
I see
just
the
being
sisters
honest.
are
The
coming
only
to the
person,
forefront.
the only person that you can get to probably can play that part is probably Mary J. Blige, the way she played that part in Power for her kids. Maybe Mary J. Blige can play it.
I feel like
Maybe.
they have two different, like, lady boss vibes. I feel like Eva is like stand on business. Mary was like, I get people to do my business for me. She wasn't going out and popping nothing. She wasn't doing it. They'd be better off getting old girl that plays Raising Kanan Mom.
Rock?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody can really do it.
No.
Who would give Eva like, she owns that role to the T. Like, everything from the hairstyles to the makeup to the beating with the cane, like everything she does, it's like, bruh, I believe that. Like, damn, like, yeah.
The
I want
only
to own a strip
person
club.
that might can play that part, but they probably too old now.
Uh,
Maybe when the girls are set it off, but they so old. But if they wasn't old,
That was weak then.
who?
And set it off.
They went crazy on there. Hush your mouth, man. You playing.
Queen Latifah pushed the issue.
Queen Latifah wasn't good.
Queen Latifah was good. I wouldn't see her being nobody's madam. She's still doing that little crime show, which I generally enjoy.
I'm trying to think who. Man, drop down in the comments who should be for Madam. Like, who can play that part better than her? Like, or as good as her? I think nobody, but it's some. If you want to replace somebody, like, who would it be? Like,
right.
that's the key.
I'm honestly, I'm racking my brain and nothing's coming. Like, I don't see a female boss. We don't get a lot of those roles. So there's not a lot of actresses.
Is you thinking Cash Doll?
No, I don't see her acting nothing. Even when she acting her videos, it ain't good. Shout out to Cashy because the music is dope.
It's not, but that's up.
Music goes nuts. Okay.
Don't clock that.
I love it. Hi, birdie. Okay, but I would say like the brat, but she don't
The brat.
She don't even give it like.
The brat. Like, man, hush your mouth. Man, I'm walking off the set. She said no.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, I guess nobody. It looks like, honestly, it looks like he's trying to maneuver, like push the sisters into the forefront, like how they're already kind of plotting on the club type stuff. But I will thoroughly say, if any of those attempt to take Madam's spot, I will legit cancel my subscription. Like, I will cancel my subscription.
What sister?
The sister, Madam's sisters, them two little cricket broads. They've been plotting on the club when she got shot.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think he's trying to do. That's what I'm predicting.
Like he about to make one of them make her die.
One of them is so gonna try to move to the forefront, and I don't know if he's gonna kill Madam off, run her off, what he gonna do to her, but I think that's the move with that. As far as the dancers, the only thing I can think of is bringing like the what they call them, the little lower bottoms up top, like oh boy son, babyface son.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
baby face.
hmm he might keep the little broad,
What's
the
the
trouble.
trouble? Yeah, I almost
Um,
forgot her name. Almost because she always in trouble too.
I have to remember the red hair. That's what makes me think trouble.
His hair look like meatloaf. Yeah, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
And I don't know. Shit, Diamond might be a stripper at this point. Like I don't know who else.
DJ Dime. DJ
She
Dime
fine.
better know. But who baby is that? Who baby is it? Like that be who baby is
We
it?
will never. I thoroughly think it's oh boys. It's not Amps because I see that being a cause for Amp to spiral out of control, and that's a way for him to kill him off or get him off the set by him spiraling. So I don't think that baby is his. I think she's gonna actually dispose of it, and it's gonna send him into a
I
spiral.
believe she gonna keep it.
You
And,
think so?
yeah, and it ain't gonna be his.
That would be stupid. You
It
sleeping
can.
with multiple people, why would you keep it? That man can strangle you. He done already hung a bitch on the hook.
That was an accident. None. See, there you go. Don't be that. Allegedly, like
And then the other nigga was a cop. Like, you don't need neither one of them to be your baby daddy, honestly. Just go on and dispose of it, girl. And pray for forgiveness, because she terrible.
yeah, fucking two niggas in the club. Like
You literally standing there and zoning out about one while the other one is over here trying to prove his love. Okay, he's so damn excited. This is what's gonna keep me on track. That's why I know something ain't gonna be right. Cause keep you on track for what?
and what's the
And he
other
trying to
one
kill
name?
y'all off.
What's the other one he always talked to name? We forgetting the other character, the other dancer.
Oh, Fuego?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuego ass is gonna end up going and working for the nigga, the writer, the pretty boy nigga. He gonna end up going to work for him. So that's what I'm thinking, because he pitched that, like, if you ever get tired of, da da da, I got a place for you. So I think either he's gonna maneuver to his side, or he's just gonna go on about his life, because he the only character that look like he getting money.
Ooh, Quavo.
Yeah, everybody else still look.
I mean, my favorite character out of all the dancers is Doc, though. That's just me, though.
I enjoy Doc because when he put on those glasses, he looks intelligent. I think he's sneaky as hell because you drugging people, you sleeping
He
with the
didn't do that.
police.
There you go. There you go.
Yes, he did drug that girl, that forensics lady. Yes, he did. That's why she been putting up posters with that nigga face on it.
What about Midnight?
He just looked nasty. Like Midnight make me nauseous. Yo, goddamn head too small for that big ass body. You done already had the cooties multiple times.
That's not what we talking
And
about.
you
His part.
sleeping with the doctor in the dang on hospital. Like he just, I don't know how he gonna kill him off. He must gonna catch something. I don't know. Or that crazy broad. That crazy broad gonna get a
Maybe,
hold on.
maybe dudes shoot up the whole club. That's how they.
The vision that the lady had told her when she was passed out,
Bingo.
and she was like, "That ain't gonna happen." Like, and then she choked her out. But that is true.
Yeah, he might just shoot up the whole club like Players Club. You don't want to get the fuck out.
That could definitely be a way to kill off everybody. I feel like it's just what's gonna lead up to that though, like because we only have what they done did 3 episodes. We got 5 episodes until it's over. So, and actually, what's today is? Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. A new episode drops tomorrow. Okay, I thought it was tonight. Yeah.
Do they play it at the night before?
No,
Only Power do that, huh?
they need their money, especially with this possibly being the last season. So we shall see. With all of that being said, the
Power.
drama off the scene. Let's get to the drama on the scene with Raising Kanan.
Let's start off with that crazy motherfucking Marvin.
Listen.
Now, that crazy Marvin right there, he was in the church cursing. He about to kill everybody.
See, and I think what I was thinking about, because this is their last season too. So this is the last season of Raising Kanan. How will they close it? How will they wrap it up?
Well, they already closed the part. Unique already left the game.
That is true.
Unique left the game
my
already.
Goodness.
He left with his
That
family.
is
Family
so
got it together.
Crazy. He definitely he made a choice, and I'm so proud. I think you know what I think it was.
Shout out to Joey Badass.
Shout out. Treat your girl in real life better.
Facts.
Because boy.
That's
I think it was the son coming to hug him, and then whatever transpired after that, I think that really made him think like, bro, I really got to let this shit go. Because your son is like, come on, man. Like, that's your kid. I really want to investigate. Maybe we'll have to chime in next week. I want to investigate as far as if that's attached to a real life story. And if so, what happened? How did the son grow up? How did that character in real life, prosper or move on? And how did it work? The Joey Badass character, like him leaving, and cause how he narrated, he was like, yeah,
Boy, they had their last supper of chicken. And boy, Marvin, they just left. Marvin was this close. Because
and he is like, he knew, like she was like, we left all our stuff, we were buying new stuff. Like he knew them niggas was coming to kill.
Because his homie, the big dude from New Jersey, they killed all him in the club. He found that out instantly. Got him. They killed him. I got to go. That's the only person he trusted was that big dude. So we had to go. But Marvin losing his mind, losing his temper, losing his mind. Rock know that. You know your son killed your brother Lou. You ain't told your other brother. You could have just told your other brother.
And he gonna kill Kanan.
It was an accident.
He gonna kill Kanan. He don't care about it being no accident because he already hot-headed. He already, in his mind, he already made up his decision. Whoever it is, it could be Rock, and he gonna fuck around.
Yeah.
And figure it out. You better go on now.
Yeah, right.
It could be Rock, and he damn near slit her throat over his brother. That's his baby brother. And the way he was killed, it looks snakish. Like, oh, y'all been plotting type shit. He don't trust nobody right now. So I think that's her only way of saving.
She killed her right-hand man when he got out the car, told him to come back.
That was her only way of saving her child. And then for him to turn around and say, you think I give a fuck? I probably would have popped my baby. I ain't gonna lie. Like, nigga, what? Bow. One to the leg. I ain't gonna do you in the head, but you gonna have to learn some respect. What's wrong with you? You gonna have to hobble away from me, nigga, when you disrespect me. Like, what the fuck? But I think that's another one. It's interesting to see how 50 Cent's going to burn this out. Like, how do you clean up this season?
He cleaned it out every episode. Now, Unique left the episode. Now we gonna see who's gonna lead the next episode. Maybe the girl, Kanan's cousin, she might go into the police.
That's what I'm trying to think of. I'm thinking something's gonna happen there because she already separated with that girl. So I don't know if I don't know if the girl gonna talk and she end up getting arrested and that's what leads her to the shit. Like, I don't know how it's gonna happen. Because Juke didn't really do nothing, she just knows a lot. So I know you are.
Juke killed a few people.
I mean, yeah. Oh, Juke killed people. She killed 2 people, right?
She killed some people.
I don't remember the details, but maybe she goes to jail, or maybe she leaves town. Maybe her and Marvin run off. Shit, I don't know how. I feel like Marvin's gonna die in the gunfire, like a gunfight. Like,
yeah, Marvin for sure gonna go. He don't really care.
Yeah, no, I think he was doing so well last season.
And once he got in that church and told them people, before he meet God, he gonna meet me. Cause a motherfucker hurt me. When I heard that, I say, yeah, he on one.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like, Rock, I don't know if she's going to end up being killed or she's going to leave town. Uh, Marvin's going to die in a gunfight. Kanan is going to be like this B-boy that runs the city with, who's them old folks? Pop and Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to end up working with the guy that Neek just left. Like, no, did he die? Pop's they nephew, Pop and
No,
Smoke
Sea
nephew.
Breeze.
Yeah, Sea Breeze.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna end up working with Kanan, and they're gonna end up.
Kanan probably gonna end up killing him
You think? I don't feel like they're gonna
because
let it get that far.
before Unique left, he told him, Kanan, we can't trust none of these motherfuckers. Tell me.
Yeah, that's true. And then they turned around and killed everybody. So we shall see. I think I don't know. It's a lot to come. I can't wait for to see the new episodes and then give you guys that updates. Let's see if our predictions are right. Let's see if we gonna, get it to where it's supposed to be. I think, yeah, that was pretty much.
Unique man had that fly persona the whole.
Yeah. Shout out to
he the only
all the
one that
actors.
had like a fly persona, like only one looked like he had the money that he's supposed to have. He the only one that looked like that. Sometime Marvin too, but besides them and Rock every now and then too. But
I think the casting in the wardrobe was on point. Like if 50 can't do nothing else, he can definitely cast and dress you.
yes, sir.
With that being said, anything else? Final thoughts?
Everybody goes in their path besides Kanan because he grew up to be in power. So you know what I'm saying. So that's how he ended up meeting Tommy and Ghostman as he got older and all of that.
This is true. This is true. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, laughing, and listening with us. Um, MMA Hour has been spectacular. I think you guys are dope, and I can't wait for you guys to
Facts.
continue to see what we have coming.
Facts.
This is the first episode of many, so stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe.
You make sure you're following and you're hitting your notifications so you know even when we drop new episodes, when we drop highlights, when we drop anything, be the first to be there. And with that being said, we'll see you next time on the Normo
Anecdotes. Peace.